This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Both River Dog teams came away with wins on Day 2 of the Babe Ruth World Series. A 33-year-old man remains in critical condition following Saturday's wreck in Soap Lake. The annual Battle of the Badge softball game returns on Thursday in Moses Lake.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
On Sunday, fans in Ephrata were eager to see if both River Dogs teams could turn things around after poor performances on Day 1 of the Babe Ruth World Series. It looked a little bleak for the Moses Lake River Dogs against Tucson Pro Hammer, down 3-0 in the bottom of the third, but the momentum shifted to the River Dogs when third baseman Dominic Signorelli clocked the ball into right center field, driving in 2 runs to give the River Dogs the spark they needed. The River Dogs took the lead for good when Dalton Kettner's double RBI single put the Dogs on top 4-3. Josh Williams drove in the final score of the game on an RBI single to right center field, propelling the Dogs to a final score of 7-4 over Tucson. The next game was just as sweet for the Columbia Basin River Dogs when they squared off with the Surrey County Mudcats. The Dogs drew first blood thanks to a bunt that loaded the bases in the bottom of the first. Duncan Favor stepped in next and shot one to left field, putting the River Dogs on top 2-0. But the Mudcats answered back in the 4th inning when River Dogs pitcher Jordan Rios allowed a 2-run single, bringing the score even at 2-2. Now, the winning run for the Dogs came in the bottom of the 5th when Arsenio Martinez ruled the ball past second base, driving in Nick Lopez to score. The Mudcats looked poised to knot it up in the 7th, but a game-winning catch by Dakota Fingar secured the 3-2 win for the River Dogs. River Dogs head coach Randy Boroff says he knew the team needed to rebound from Sunday's loss.
You learn that you wash it down just like a shower. You wash it down and you wait for the next play. You live to make the next play, and that was big.
The Columbia Basin River Dogs will play at 8 tonight against 2-0 Cape Cod. The Moses Lake River Dogs will take on Blue Lick at 5 this evening. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 Sports. This segment is brought to you by...
Life can get messy sometimes. Luckily, our active spray technology knows how to handle these everyday moments. By recirculating a concentrated blend of water and detergent, clothes are sprayed evenly for thorough saturation, so there's no need to pre-treat, and every load comes out clean, no matter what the day may bring. Active spray technology from Whirlpool, now available at More Furniture in Ephrata.
A 33-year-old man remains in critical condition following Saturday's wreck in Soap Lake. State Trooper Brian Moore said on Monday that Longview resident Carlos Ponce is in extremely critical condition at Harborview Medical Center in Seattle. The man was flown by life flight to the Seattle hospital after 2 pickup trucks collided at the intersection of SR 28 and SR 17 Saturday evening. 5 other people, including a 9-year-old girl, were injured and taken to hospitals in Ephrata and Moses Lake. Trooper Moore said 2 of the 5 injured also had serious injuries. The driver of one of the pickup trucks, Camilo Aguilar, reportedly ran the stop sign at the intersection and has been cited for failing to yield. Both highways were closed until about 11 p.m. on Saturday. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News. This year's Battle of the Badge softball game will pit the Moses Lake Police Department against the Grant County Sheriff's Office. The 3rd annual event benefiting the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Columbia Basin returns Thursday at the Larson Baseball Field located at 2501 West Broadway Avenue. Doors open at 5 p.m. and the game is set to start at 6 p.m. Previous games have featured Moses Lake Police versus Moses Lake Firefighters, but the Sheriff's Office gets a chance this year to take the title from Moses Lake Police. Along with in-between inning entertainment, people can check out emergency vehicles on display and get clocked on the radar gun to see how fast they can throw. Organizers say the concession stand will also be open during the game. Proceeds raised from the event benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Columbia Basin. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
Starbucks is shooting down a rumor that its coffee shops will give discounted drinks and food to undocumented immigrants on August 11th. Bogus ads circulating online say August 11th is Starbucks Dreamer Day. The ads say on that day, all undocumented Americans get a 40% discount on any menu item. The fake ads also include the hashtag border-free coffee. Starbucks officials say the promotion is, quote, completely false. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast. Another warm one this week with clear skies throughout. Monday, upper 90s, should likely be at about 100 for Tuesday, 100 or above for Wednesday or Thursday. Back into the weekend, mid-90s by Sunday, perhaps the 80s in the next week. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.